Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are at the penultimate episode
you said it
of
wrong.
Season 3 for Squid Game. This is episode 5, and what a ride it's been. Look, for me, the really only question on my mind is, will he or won't he with Gi-hun? Because that's where we're at.
Yeah, they left us in quite the predicament for Gi-hun at the end, but I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to get to the penultimate episode.
Look, after the last episode, I don't think he's in a predicament. I think this is an easy decision. Look, you gotta protect the baby.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing how this turns out. Let's go!
Uh-oh. Looks like my garage door opener just called it quits.
All right, this should be a quick and easy job. All we have to do is replace the motor. I'm thinking maybe an hour tops.
You want me using this ladder?
Hey, look, the other guys brought the fiberglass ones out to another job. This is all we had left at the shop. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
Looks like Noah used this thing to build the ark.
Guy, it's gonna be just fine. It's a quick, easy job. We're not going up that high. Just don't worry about it. Look, I'm counting on you.
Counting on you. Counting on you. Counting on you. You know, he's always counting on me. Look at this thing. Oh no. Oh. Ah! Ah, my leg! My leg! Ah! Ah!
You're gonna need some help with that. Your injury could be worth millions. You should consider calling Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm, with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you if you become their client. But this guy is worried. He doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. Worry no more. Morgan & Morgan will fight for every penny you deserve. And guess what? The fee is absolutely free, unless you win. But this guy doesn't want to sue his boss, even though he hasn't gotten his surgery bills covered in the last 6 months. When you sue for an injury, you're not suing your boss. You're suing the insurance company. If you've been a victim in a workplace injury or any other personal injury, you can click the link in the description, www.forthepeople.com/medicine, to see if you have a case. This guy did, now he's back in the game.
Oh, that's right. What is she gonna do?
Oh, get chopped up by a fan.
Oh, she's got. You put it in and you
How do you stop it? How do you just jam it in there and not have it fly out of the way?
No, because we've seen all the blade jams, dude. They've done it in a million movies.
Okay, we'll add real world logic. Like
That's why Quinn is saying that.
We don't need real world logic. We just need.
But you
how
see,
they
there's
did it
also
on the
that
movies.
extra, or...
No, just do that. A little more effective.
okay.
we'll let it.
I guess that's an easier way to do it than trying to jam
Put
it.
it right in there. The blade
Yeah.
would have hung up and then she would have crawled through.
Yeah,
But are we to believe that like they don't have some kind of alerting system on? Oh, the fan's down. Let's go check it out.
No sensor.
You're overthinking this, Dave.
Dude, with everything they've done,
Dude, overthinking.
everything they've done.
Okay,
Just an exhaust fan, brother.
here we go. What are you gonna do?
He's not going to do it.
Everyone's snoring. Oh, I don't think he is either.
Walk quieter, dude.
No, he's walking with a purpose.
Dude, could footsteps be any louder?
He's wearing loafers.
Take your shoes off, ninja walk.
Oh, do it to him.
He ain't doing it.
I know he's not, but at least take out him. He seems like he wants to be the leader.
He's not going to be able to do it.
Oh.
망설이는 거지.
Is he like going into his past with the same thing?
자네를 죽이려고
Oh,
Look at that.
Same story.
그 쓰레기들을 그대 자네한테 최선의 선택이야.
Oh, dude.
No, he did it.
Answer.
No, they're nope.
Oh, shit. They got us.
Here I thought answer and I got it wrong.
Oh, the way they shot that.
Yeah, they.
On to the next one.
No, I think he's gonna turn around and they're all done already.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but I wonder who he was protecting or if it was just for him.
Yeah, for him just to win it, maybe.
Couldn't do it.
No, it's not the kind of person he is.
Well, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning. They're all going to come after the baby. Then you can live with whatever the fuck we got going on here.
Or like
You'll
I
find
said,
a
he
way.
could do a speech and say, look, they offered me this knife to take you guys all out.
They don't
Gonna
give a
shit.
I know they
fuck
don't care.
about a speech.
Yeah, they haven't cared about a speech of his, I guess, the whole second season and third, so it doesn't matter.
Look at the way this guy's sleeping. He's just got himself laid out there for the taking.
They proved you wrong, front man.
What an intro.
I'm a better player than you, front man.
Better player than you are, Rick. Oh, wow. Oh, the outboard they got on that other boat's going to catch them in no time. Although,
Not in the fog.
guy, they got a GPS tracker on it. You just got to follow the dot.
황주대 형사.
Uh-oh.
이쯤에서 포기해.
차라리 그때 날 죽게 놔두지 그랬어.
더 이상 이 게임에 대해서 알려고 하면 죽어.
Gave you a
그럼 날
chance.
죽여야 할 거야.
That's cold.
Well,
참가자 여러분께 안내 말씀드립니다. 잠시 후에 마지막 게임이 시작됩니다. 참가자들은 진행 요원의 안내에 따라 이동해 주시.
Wonder where that came from on his neck. Superhero landing.
Probably wouldn't have heard that in the shower, huh?
Not at all.
Are we gonna have our showdown here?
You can see the reflection in the metal of the pink.
그놈을 데리고 오라고 했을 텐데
죄송합니다.
너에 대해서 누구보다 잘한다고 생각했는데
그럼 제가 그 명령을 따르지 않을 것도 하셨을 겁니다.
뭘 원하지?
지워주십시오. 246번에 대한 기록 전부 다.
Oh, he's doing it.
이게 전부입니까?
Because that's it. There's no recovering it after you click delete once.
메인 서버에 있는 기록까지 다 지웠어.
See?
Oh.
Including the records on the main server.
Yeah, but he-
Oak, actually.
he could just say
부대장님
that.
머릿속에
though,
있는 기록도 지우겠습니다.
하나가 더 남았어. 종이로 된 파일이 있어. 그것도 없어야 246번이 여기서 완전히 사라져.
Boom.
그게 어디에 있죠?
Front man's
꼭대기층
office.
대장방 자료실. 너도 알겠지만 거긴 아무나 못 가. 대장 말고는 나만 갈 수 있어.
Well,
So we taking a finger or an eyeball to get in there?
all right, here we go. What the?
Whoa.
So we have the circle, triangle, and square.
Yeah.
Those staircases are on the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, that's why at least 3 can be eliminated.
신원이 확인되었습니다. 목적지를 눌러주세요.
천천히.
The old spin around and whap gun move. I'm surprised we haven't gotten that yet.
Oh.
Oh, shit!
참가자 여러분께서는 정면에 있는 엘리베이터에 탑승해 주시길 바랍니다.
That's interesting.
Nice transition.
Oh. Shit, that was close.
Oh,
마지막 게임에 오신 참가자 여러분을
warm welcome.
마지막 게임은 고공 오징어 게임입니다.
Sky Squid Game? Boy, how's this gonna play out?
Push kick.
도대체 왜 이렇게까지 하는 거야? 기록을 보니까 246번이면 같은 곳에서 일을 했던데. 그놈한테 무슨 감정이라도 생긴 거야?
246번이 죽으면 그 아이도 죽습니다.
남의 아이 지키겠다고 지금 이 난리를 피운 거야? 그럼 네 아이 버리고 혼자 도망친 죄책감이 좀 덜어지나?
Oh,
Oh.
going right for the heart.
이해가 아직 안 가는 것도 아니야. 하지만 넌 이미 선을 넘었어. 그것도 뭐하니?
Oh, I like the camera work.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, blast to the head.
널 특별하게 생각한 건 나도 너처럼 북에서 왔기 때문만이 아니야.
As well.
난 네가 이 안에 누구보다 날 잘 이해할 거라고 생각했다. 나도 너처럼 거기서 가장 소중한 사람을 잃었으니까 그 콩파탄으로 먹고 있어.
Oh, kidney?
여긴 이렇게 흐른 걸 말이야.
Now it makes sense.
Oh, it's not very deep yet.
여보세요. 컨트롤룸입니다.
말해.
게임 준비가 끝났습니다. 전 대기 중입니다.
진행해. 곧 갈 테니까.
Proceed.
애까지 버리고 왔다길래 넌 좀 다른 줄 알았어.
Trying to get to the elevator.
내
Is
걱정은
the
그만하고
piece is still in there?
하늘에 있는 네 애나 만나러 가라.
Oh,
내 고통 없이 부르줄게.
Painless send-off.
너도 잘 알잖아. 그걸 타봐야 아무 데도 못 가.
I think you forgot what was in the elevator.
Yeah, you let her go right to it, you dumb shit.
Did you forget? Oh!
yeah.
지금부터
Whoopsie.
게임의 규칙을
Oh,
설명드리겠습니다.
he's done.
참가자 여러분은 네모와 세모
He's too busy having his victory cigar.
이 세 개의 기둥에서 차례대로 밀어내기 게임을 하게 됩니다. 첫 번째로 지금 서 계신 네모 기둥에서 참가자 중 한 명 이상을 산채로 밖으로 밀어내면 나머지 분들은 모두 통과하여 세모 기둥으로 넘어갈 수
So
있습니다.
there's your three.
세모 기둥 위에서도 똑같이 한 명 이상을 탈락시키면 동그라미 기둥으로 이동할 수 있습니다. 마지막 동그라미 기둥 위에서도 한 명 이상을 밀어내 남은 모든 참가자 여러분은 최종 우승자가 됩니다. 하지만 명심하세요. 정해진 시간 내에
Is that
Thanos?
Is that Thanos?
지키지 못하면 기둥 위의 전원이 탈락하게 됩니다.
Must be seeing things.
Well, we know which three are going to get eliminated.
Guess we'll have to see in what order.
Well, if Ji-han can dodge and one of them goes off, they probably won't care who it is, as long as it's somebody.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
민수야,
Is Min-soo gonna fall off on his own?
Thanos.
There he is.
We missed you.
my brother. 형 좀 살려줘. 민수, 너 약 필요하지? 내가 약 줄게. Please.
Oh, wow.
Dude, is he just gonna fall off?
족밥 새끼야.
Oh.
Oh.
He's gonna take himself out.
넌 그거 감당 못해. 내가 씨발 새끼야. You're fucking 깜짝이.
Oh.
Oh, he's kicking. I was gonna say he's kicking that air.
They're all probably just watching him like, what the hell's going on here? Or not.
1단계 게임을 시작하려면 바닥에 있는 버튼을 눌러주세요.
Start the game.
게임이 시작되었습니다. 제한 시간은
우리 이성적으로 얘기를 좀 해봅시다. 이거 서로 막 밀고 개싸움으로 가면 잘못하다 다 죽을 수도 있어요. 안 그래요?
예.
안타깝긴 하지만 한 단계에서 딱 한 명씩만 탈락시키는 게 희생을 최소화하고 모두를 위한 베스트 같은데 어떻게들 생각해요?
좋습니다.
그러면은 이제 그 한 명을 어떻게 정하냐?
Oh, they only want one off. The third round, they'd have to get somebody else off if he falls with the baby.
Well, yeah, that'd be two then. Yeah.
Yeah.
여기서도 누가 탈락할지. 그래, 투표 좋네. 난 찬성.
They gotta separate him from the baby.
그럼 먼저 탈락자 후보를 추천받겠습니다.
God.
You can't go both of them. Then you're gonna have to pick somebody else.
222번을 탈락시키는 게 맞는 것 같습니다.
The baby?
그 이유 한번 들어볼까요?
222번은 솔직히 이미 탈락한 사람인데 아니 그 애가 지금 이 게임에 다시 들어온 게 말이 안 되잖아요. 이건 솔직히 불공평한 거죠.
Fair.
어려운 말은 난 잘 모르겠고.
저 어린 피덩이가 여기서 살아서 나간다고 쳐. 근데 나가면 뭘 어쩔 거냐고. 엄마도 죽었고.
They don't know who the father
아빠도
is.
없는 것 같고.
There we go.
Right there.
This coward motherfucker.
어차피 살 가망이 없는 애야. 안 그래?
Oh shit.
자자자자자. 이해 없으면은 이제 222번의 탈락 여부를 투표하겠습니다.
You guys aren't thinking. He's not gonna give up the baby.
이 있습니다.
뭔데?
이 게임은 총 3단계입니다. 그걸 고려해서 좀 더 냉정하게 생각해 봐야 돼요. 더 냉정한 게 뭔데요? 제 생각에 456번은 어떻게든 아이를 보호하려고 할 거예요.
Min's gone.
일리가 있어요. 다들 봤잖아요. 저 인간 줄넘기 때부터 애를 데리고 건넜어요. 이유는 모르겠지만 쉽게 포기할 것 같지 않아요.
진새끼 혹시 지혜야?
This guy.
가만히 둘 다 밀어버려.
한 단계에 한 명씩 딱 3명만 떨어뜨려야 우리 6이 모두 통과되는 겁니다.
That dude right there. He's the one they're gonna go with.
방법을 찾아봐야죠. 일단 이번 판에서는 좀 더 쉬운 사람을 탈락시키면 돼요.
I need his face.
125번은 마약 중독자입니다. 지금 금단 증상이 온 것 같은데
He's only been a drug addict for like 2 days.
일단 125번 먼저 탈락시키고 나서
Some good stuff.
456번한테서 아이를 떼놓을 방법을 찾아보시죠.
자자자. 시간 없으니까.
They got 526.
Telling you, he's gonna duck and dodge him, and one of the other guys is going off.
Or grab somebody, take him with him.
잠깐 잘못했어요. 정말
토론에서 민주적으로 결정한 거예요. 미안하지만
Democratic decision.
그냥 좀 죽어주세요.
We're gonna need you to die. It's like the boss. We're gonna need you to come in on Saturday.
내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했는데? 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했냐고? 나는 그냥 전화하려고 그런 건데. 나는 그냥 전화하려고 그런 건데.
I'd go tackle somebody. Go give somebody a spear.
말로는 안 되겠네. 그냥 밀어버려.
누가 해요?
직접 밀어요.
You do it. You do it.
내가?
That clock is really ticking down.
그러다가 이 새끼가 나 붙잡고 늘어져.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Are they gonna make a chain and hang on to that pipe?
시간 내 못 밀으려면 다 죽어요.
Oh.
Oh, it's not permanent.
So there's part of your theory is using the pole
Okay.
to make a chain. Instead, it's jousting.
I was just gonna sidestep the post. It's not like he's just gotta stand there
and whap them.
미안해요. 나도 이러고 싶진 않았어요.
Oh boy.
인수야.
Use the force.
Sees her quite a bit.
쌤이야. 미안해.
He's not just gonna let him push him off. Come on, dude.
Oh, this is happening. He's gonna do the switcheroo. Nope.
Wow. And I got to give slight kudos, I guess. All these guys weren't being drastically brutal. They were like saying sorry. Hey, this is what we thought. Still a gang up, but
1단계 게임이
don't get me wrong, folks. These guys still got to go. But at least they were nice about it somewhat. Because I thought as soon as the bell hit, they were rushing to throw one off.
I think
they didn't do that.
Oh, this is where we saw the detective down here when he saw the paper files.
Oh, that's so many people have played this game.
How are you going to find 246 of this game?
Well, the brother found stuff on his brother.
Yeah.
So
Dewey Decimal System. It's all numerical.
Dewey Decimal? I
참가자들은
haven't heard that in a
다음
minute.
단계로 이동해 주세요.
That high, I wouldn't even want to walk over that thing if it was 6 feet wide.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for 222 and 456 to be eliminated.
They'll have to separate the two of them first.
Well, that won't be easy, since 456 is a total loony.
loony.
Total loony.
2단계 게임을 시작하려면 버튼을 눌러주세요.
I don't see. Oh, there is a poll here. Never mind. 39's gonna go. That's my prediction. They're gonna toss 30. Oh, they want to get their mind made up before.
There you go. Buy yourself more time.
그쪽 마음으로 압니다. 나도 집에 가면 애가 둘입니다. 우리도 사람입니다. 우리라고 이러고 싶어서 이러는 거 아니에요.
These guys
그게
are
어쩌라고 안
really
해요. 그냥 여기
trying to
봉해.
justify everything.
Hang the baby on the fucking pole.
선생 이게 그냥 모른 척 하시면 됩니다.
I don't see 333 in the frame.
그냥 둘이
he's getting pushed off. 333 is going to push him off, isn't it?
That's what I'm.
아이를 죽이고 난 다음엔 그 다음 단계에서 누구 죽일 거야?
Yep, throwing it back at him.
제일 만만한 놈을 고를 거야.
The easiest target.
게임이 시작되었습니다.
Oh, they forced it.
제한
Yep.
시간은
Oh, no, he pushed it. Holy shit.
이 중에 이제 뭐 하는 겁니까? 씨발 이발. 이 새끼 안 내놓으면 그냥 둘 다 밀어버려.
Because he knows he'll be next.
수 있으면 밀어봐. 하지만 다음 단계에선 네 차례가 될 수도 있어. 지금도 내 뒤에서 뭔가를 꾸미고 있는 것 같은데.
Sure are.
지금 뭐 하는 거야? 더 생각 좀 해봅시다. 뭘 생각? 이리 내놔. 네가 못하면 내가 하려니까.
Oh, these two are going to go at it.
이런 거 좀 해보자고요. 뭐 무식? 씨발놈이 너부터 뒤지고 싶냐?
Nice. There's
Oh, here we go. The
Come on.
infighting begins.
Yep.
진정하세요. 우리 한 팀으로.
This guy's a red shirt.
있으니까 우리 좀 더 얘기해.
Promise to stick together.
How great would it be if 333
Just
shoved one off and then really starts to separate everybody?
저한테 생각이 있어요.
Again?
What's the idea?
They got everything.
Yep.
Jeez.
Know it all.
Yep. Well, they write down the reason why they know they'll play the game.
Yep. What's motivating them?
You're a terrible shot.
Oh, to be fair, they're on a boat. It's not exactly going to be.
Waves.
Yeah, you put enough rounds out there. One of them
You would
said I
think,
did.
yeah.
They're not that far.
Well,
back.
I don't know. If you're going like this, I don't think you're going to.
You better hope the other boat shows up to help out pretty quick.
Oh, got
Ooh,
one.
Tagged one.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors.
Is you gonna have to sumo it out?
Oh, gee.
100.
246번 탈락.
Oh.
In for the save, detective.
Yep.
What a save.
아이만 뺏어오는 게 힘들면 둘 다 붙잡고 끌어내요. 안쪽으로 끌어놓에 아이 뺏으면 되니까요. 아이만 떼놓으면 456번 바로 밀어버릴게요. 실수하면 안 돼요. 우리 팀 화이팅입니다.
Go team.
Fucking guy.
오해하지 마세요. 이거 그냥 안전장치 같은 거예요.
It's just a safety measure.
제비 뽑기를 하기로 했어요. 8명 다 같이 이번 단계도 그리고 다음 단계도 제비도 만들어놨어요. 이 중에 제일 짧은 거 뽑는 사람이 탈락하는 거로 네가 그 뽑는 순서도 정해. 저도 찬성입니다.
Here's our offer.
They ain't buying this shit.
아이는
아이 그것도 그쪽이 뽑으세요. 그럼 되잖아요.
Come on.
아, 네, 좋아요. 그럼 이쪽으로 오셔서 제비 뽑기를.
아니,
Are all those dudes chained together gonna fall off?
Well, they're all holding on, so they're not chained together.
Oh,
He's the only one that it's tied on.
You don't trust me?
Oh, of course. What are you doing to the lots back there?
Here we go.
Yep.
He's got the knife.
Is he supposed to have a knife?
Well, he still has it from when.
I know, but if the
Just wound him. That won't keep a wounded player.
Is he gonna cut that jacket?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
He's gonna make him jump.
He's gonna give him the old "This is Sparta."
살려주세요.
Oh.
저놈 다 시켰어요.
They made me do it. It was them.
Stop wasting time. Just kick him. Somebody has to go. Just kick him.
잘못했습니다.
He's gonna push right past him with that pipe.
Oh, there we go.
All right, there we go.
336번.
Except now, in the next round, they can push him and the baby off.
와우.
Good luck now.
자, 진정들 하세요. 한 명 탈락했으니까 우리 다 통과입니다. 우리끼리 싸울 필요가 없어요. 이제 다음 단계만 결정하면 돼요. 이제 딱 한 단계 남았어.
이제 마지막 단계니까 진짜로 제비 뽑기 하는 게 좋을 것 같은데요.
제비도 만들어 놨다니까요.
Yeah, I saw you messing around with those lots, so.
손 들어봅시다.
He's got the knife, so anybody that gets close to him is.
다수결에 의해서 제비 뽑기가 통과되었습니다.
Nope.
공평하고 공정하게.
Fair and square.
우리가 원하는 거 아닙니까?
안 돼요. 저 인간들은 4명이고 우린 2명뿐이에요. 언제 우리 배신할지 몰라요.
지금 네가 우리 배신했잖아. 그 애만 뺏자고 한 것도 너잖아. 저 사람 아이디어였어요. 돈에 환장한 요즘 젊은 것들 절대 믿으면 안 됩니다.
These kids these days.
그 아이를 살리려고 그런 거예요. 그 아이
Here it is.
제 아이예요.
There we go.
Finally.
Finally. No kidding.
Wow! I mean, who saw that coming? That means you have the father, the mother, and the baby all in the same game. I mean,
Jesus.
저의 아빠라고?
말도 안 돼. 방금 전까지 저 애부터 죽이자고 했잖아. 지금 저 사람 말을 믿는 건 아니시죠?
There's the one, finally.
아님 제가 왜 아저씨 말고 그놈 밀었겠어요.
왜 이제야 이러는 거야?
저도 준이 데리고 여기서 나가려고 했어요. 근데 준이가 저를 믿어주지 않았어요.
Oh, yeah.
That's when she told him to kick rocks.
지금 우리들이 힘을 합치면 저 인간들 절대로 우리 못 건드려요.
Well, there's going to be a pole on the other side.
그래서 우리가 탈락자를 고를 수도 있어요. 믿어주세요. 저 아이 꼭 지키고 싶어요.
Such a predicament.
Well, now he claims to be the father. He gets out. He gets his money and the baby's money. Dude goes home with double the prize.
Oh.
What is...
What are we working this guy over for?
Because in the next round, he's the one that's going.
This is what I expected the first round. Not now.
정답을 찾았어요. 여기 이놈을 반쯤 쥐어가지고 저기 동그라미 위로 끌고 가서 던져버리면 게임 오버. 돈을 나눠가지고 여기서 나가는 겁니다. 6억씩 어때요?
About 7.6 billion.
It's like 5 or 6 million.
Yeah, like 6.5 probably.
You gotta wait till...
Yeah, he might crawl off and fall now.
Yeah, is that what he's doing? No.
I think he might have been trying, but I don't think they'll let him.
No, they're not going to let him.
He was trying for mercy.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Oh! Watch, he's going to die before the round ends.
Well,
이제 잘 챙겨서 저기로 가져가면 돼. 예.
비켜.
Ji-hun.
이거 정답이 아니야.
그럼 어쩌자는 거야, 이씨.
제비 뽑기.
oh, they are going to do it.
공평하게.
Fair and square.
You already just wrecked the guy.
그게 말이 돼? 다 끝난 게임인데 왜 이러시는 거예요? 333번 이 미친놈에게 동의하는
nutcase.
말이 되는 거냐고?
Yeah, there we go. This is gonna end so bad.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That's right. Let him get close to the edge and then just push him off. Take an eye. Take an eye.
Oh, that would have been your best play. Oh, look at 100 back there not doing jack.
Oh.
Good. Fuck around and find out.
Oh,
let go.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Oh, spare me before you kill me.
Oh, he kept
Thank you.
and got him off. Oh.
Oh, the classic movie thing where you bring him in closer as you do it.
Yeah. Boy, now we really got our numbers whittled down here.
Yeah.
Dude, is the old man actually going to make it out of here?
Well, I mean, that's our one guy that we've been rooting for to get rid of.
See, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah, but don't
eliminate
him. No.
You gotta save him.
Oh, unless you're planning on bringing
the lunchbox.
정말 잘했어요. 저 쓰레기 같은 새끼들 저런 것들을.
It's like a guy.
5명 남았네. 저 도시락 끌고 가서 다음 파서 던져버리면.
That's not gonna work out. That's not what they wanted.
그러니까 각자 114억씩. 자, 이 정도면 모두 해피 엔딩입니다.
He's going here. Holy shit.
내가 양보할게. 다들 나눠 가지세요. 나눠 가져.
Oh, this guy, he is trying to save his skin.
Oh, it's been a long time coming, player 100.
You want to keep playing those numbers?
Player 100! Yeah!
See ya!
Holy shit.
What is it?
Wait, did you see all those?
Yeah, they all look the same.
They all look the same.
Unless we just maybe didn't see the
It was
short
quick.
one, but
It was quick, but we'll have to come back to it.
게임이 종료되었습니다.
Dude, they still have to get rid of one.
yeah.
Lunchbox.
Well, they got lunchbox.
Do you think Jihan's going to be...
Oh, he might just go himself.
No, don't let him go.
Don't let him go, 333. Is it finally hitting you? He knows he's done, so he's going to screw these guys.
Yeah. He's going to
Yep.
make them choose.
도시락이 돼줄 생각이 없어. 잠깐만 진정해.
Oh, now it realized...
나 빠져줄게.
Oh. All right. Who's making the sacrifice at the end?
I could still see him maybe making it and just letting Jihan have his
I don't know.
kid, but
Jihan.
so remember, he's
Jihan's buddy sacrificed himself in the first one. I think Jihan's going to do the return the favor, unless our detective saves the day.
Dude, they're nowhere near the island right now.
near the island.
Well,
Those
they're near
boats
it,
couldn't
but
get away.
they're not. 2 guys versus an army. Genius plan.
Boom.
ending.
Wow.
What an episode.
I was so involved in this. All I wrote was 132 is frontman in a previous game.
Yeah,
Had the
that's all
same
I wrote. Is that
opportunity.
I just wrote frontman had the same story
Yeah.
that he gave to
Because
Jihan.
this episode was just wow. Again, loving it.
Yeah, this one was great. Again, our we got the side story with number 11, right? Still or not 11.
Soldier
Is it
11.
Soldier 11.
Yeah.
Soldier 11. Yeah. So they're still.
None of them are gimmicked.
So they were all the same. So we went back, folks, to check the lot they were going to draw, and it looks like that one by his hand might be shorter. Like maybe that's to signify he drew the short one.
Maybe.
But beyond that, they all looked real close.
Yeah, if we're wrong, then it's real close. But either way,
No, see, it's wrapped around his pinky. So he made it so that you couldn't pull that one out, so that way he was guaranteed the long one.
Yeah, maybe that must have been what it was.
Genius from him.
I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Genius
like.
from him.
That's what it looks like. He was going to have the good one all along.
Well, of course.
No, that's number 100. Look, we've been waiting for number 100's demise for a long time. We finally got it in this episode. The thing is, the next round is only going to be 15 minutes long. To your point, Diamond Dave, there ain't no way, I don't think, the detective and our mercenary force is getting to the island to stop all this. I don't see it happening. Look, there's guys everywhere. So this is going to come down, I think, to Ji-han making the sacrifice to save 333 and the baby. He's going to return the favor just like it was for him in season 1. That's my prediction. But yeah, this episode was great. Of course, one of the most entertaining things for me with this show is seeing how quick alliances are formed and then how quickly they break down. Everybody's so willing to team up against a common enemy, but then they're also real quick to change sides and switch things up. And we saw that in this episode on the towers here with how they were deciding who was going to go, who wasn't, just who was going to have to do the pushing because it was dangerous because you could get pulled along with them. So yeah, this episode to me had everything that I've come to love from Squid Game. It's the tension, the planning, the scheming, if you want to go into it, the idea of humanity and human nature and what people will do to survive and save their own skin versus trying to do what they think is right. Unfortunately for Ji-han, he can have the attitude of like, look, I don't want to play this game. I think it's wrong, whatever. But like at the end of the day, you're all going to die unless you push somebody off that tower. You got a time limit, and that's just how it is. So it's like, even though Ji-han's trying to do the right thing, it's still going to end up where somebody's going to have to pay with their life for you to get out of here. And it's just a matter of how do the circumstances get changed to where you're okay with whoever gets tossed or gets taken out. So a brilliant episode. And really, let's see now. I'm pretty sure the final episode is gonna live up to the hype. It's gonna have tension. We do have some things to get cleaned up on the back end, aside from the situation Ji-han is in. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. And will the Squid Game officially be taken out somehow? We'll see. Or will it continue, just not with another season?
Yeah, this episode was amazing, tension-filled from the get-go. The game that they were playing was amazing to me because they said, like, they gave the rules out beforehand, so you're wondering what type of game it was being, and who knew it would be like set up like that with the square, then the triangle. Now we're gonna head to the circle. So I love the fact that 100 was still a scumbag all the way to the end, even if they were gonna draw locks, but it was just so tension-filled because you knew they would try and go with the kid, but then you made a great point. Well, that's 2 eliminated. Then that means one of us, original 6, we still have to get rid of someone. And then with his withdrawals with 125, two pills. He saw Thanos and then he saw 124.
Hey, how great was it to see Thanos again?
It was great to see him. I missed him. He was so fun in the few episodes that he was in until he got eliminated, especially the first one when he figured out, and just him playing around and then taking all of his pills as well. Oh yeah. So it was great to get a call back to him, and like I almost thought he was going to eliminate himself before the game even started.
Yeah, like he was going to slip and fall.
Because then that would have created even more tension than what was already going on in this episode. So that was pretty cool to see it. And then we saw 11 fighting with Square. I can't remember his name, but how they were fighting each other, in the office, so that way she could get rid of all the records of 246 because they deleted it. But like he said, there's a hard copy. Mm-hmm. So we had to get there, and you pointed out that the detective saw that earlier on. Mm-hmm. So it was great to go back in there and see all that. And she can get rid of that sheet of paper, but some people have to maybe know somehow, some way, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll have to find out more about that.
Compartmentalized.
Well, no, I mean, there's too many players that have existed in this world, so that's why you have to rely on files and paper.
Because that was
like, hey,
that was
this is
2024.
why XYZ happens. It's just like in that first season when there was a page missing.
Yep.
That's why you need all this documentation, because it's impossible for anybody that's involved here to. Oh, you remember 1973 player? Now maybe one or two you can remember, but the whole gambit, no way.
Yeah, so that was really cool to see, like, all the files, because, like, she was searching. There was so many cabinets, so many shelves that when she finally got to 2024, she still had to go through, like, 4 books to find them. That's how many players they've had over the years. So that makes me wonder, like, how long has Squid Games been going on? Because, I mean, even when we had the same storyline or the same thing that was given to Frontman when he was playing, where he could just take them all out with the dagger and not have to play the final game.
Well, they gave you a pretty big hint how long it's been going on in season 1 when Brother was down there looking at everything.
Yeah, they showed the old guy or whatever.
Yeah, and that was a great, when 11 went in the door and had the homage to, like, the first mask and, like, 001.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool to have a throwback to even that. And so now, and then the detective was able to save 246 on the boat. So now they have those 3, so at least they'll be able to find the island. But I'm interested to see that even if 246 is able to help out, which he can't because, I mean, he has that oblique injury, I'm wondering how far and what they can even do to try and stop the games.
Do you guys think the detective is going to have the showdown with Frontman, with his brother? You think we're getting
Well,
that?
I think we're going to get
End of the season, we better get something. That phone call would be pretty crappy.
Pretty anticlimactic if we did.
Yeah, because, we spent our journey with him hoping to a reunion of good or bad of some sort. So I'm hoping there's at least a face-to-face, and then whatever happens, happens. But that would be so shitty if it was, you're going to die. Well, then kill me. And then that's it.
Hang up.
You know what I keep going back to is I suppose I go back to if 456 had taken everybody out, they wouldn't have been able to play this final game at all. Like what would they?
That's what Frontman was telling him.
Well, yeah, like what would they have done? I don't know if you do you just win and leave with the money. But this episode was wild. And Answer touched on it a little bit. They were told, hey, you get to choose. Okay, you get to pick 3 people. Like, okay, simple as that. That's what we were talking about last episode. Yep, we know who the 3 are. However, it's a little bit of a caveat there in that they got to go off the edge. You just don't get to say those 3 and the team comes in and takes them out. That's not how it was. 3 rounds, somebody's got to go each round. And 456 wasn't letting go of that baby. So it definitely, definitely changed up the strategy there. And like you said, Mason Quinn, it was interesting how quickly the alliances fall apart when you have money and death in the picture. 2 things that will motivate people pretty firmly, quite arguably more than anything else in this world, except, maybe Lerv. Yeah, this episode was wild. I liked all the planning. I liked the strategies. 333 finally steps up. Finally, whether it was good, bad,
or just convenient for him.
Convenient for him because 456 has a knife now. They see, or at least he did when he stepped up. And at the time, he had the pole. So hey, we are the 2 people with the weapons here. And why don't we create this little alliance and see what we can do? But of course, Lunchbox. Should have kept a better watch on Lunchbox because now we're going into the final round and somebody's got to go. Is it going to be the father?
Yeah.
Is it going to be the father?
No, not a chance. Ji-han will sacrifice himself.
Right, but the father saying, look, you've protected this baby all along. Or like you said, Ji-han saying, this is... this is the right thing to do. Keep the father with the child. And they did show the flashback of him trying to talk to the child's mom, because he was trying to help. So there is some visual evidence that this wasn't just completely out of convenience. He was trying. There was, They made that very clear. So as far as how this next episode plays out in the game, that's going to be interesting. But as we have seen, we got worker number 11 is back in the building. She is armed, injured, but armed. Look, 15 minutes in the next round. They don't have to press the button right away. It looks like they have extra time there. I don't know how much time they have before it starts.
Because they could automatically start it at any time if they want.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because the second one, this one, when it started, I was like, oh, must have auto started. Then they show the guy who hit it. So as far as the 256 or 286 not getting back to the island with the detective in time, look, if they don't hit the button right away, you have number 11 there. Some stuff and things could happen before these guys have to make that final choice. The next question becomes, however, if the detective and 11 and the team were to come in and stop the game, then you're guessing they probably don't get that big biggie full of money.
I mean, we had a whole attack team that couldn't hold off the pink army of workers that they had. We saw that in the previous season. So, like, what are they going to do with, like, 3 of them with limited firepower?
Only one way to find out, and we shall on the next episode.
Yeah, I thought it was at least the way I took it from Frontman, just before they went into a flashback when he was watching Ji-han there. It felt like to me he was getting a little emotional, like, shit, you made the wrong choice.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I thought that was pretty interesting to see that. It almost felt like I'd have to go back, but it almost felt like there was a slight tear in his eye. And not like I'm going to cry over this, but just his eyes welled up, it felt like. But I'll have to go back.
Going on his eye.
Yeah, so the way they did that and then showed us his flashbacks to the same exact situation that he was in under a different frontman, that was pretty cool. Loved how they brought that in, and then that transition too, where Ji-han had it on 100, and then the transition was to frontman doing the deed, and then that turn over the shoulder with the camera. I thought that was brilliant the way they did that to show, like, yep, he mowed right through all of them. Mm-hmm. And he experienced it 100%, which is why he was telling Ji-han. And that's what I was kind of saying in the last one, too. I guess I never took into consideration that he might have been in some of these situations, too. I just always thought he's seen so much, and they did so much with these games. He knows that the majority or the pack will do this. There's going to be the couple over here that do this.
Yeah, a few outliers.
Because of the situation we're putting them in, this is the decision making they have to go to. And then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, because he pointed out how human nature and humanity, you still have faith in humanity. He's like, I've been doing these games forever. I know exactly what they're all going to do every single time without fail.
And I've been in some of them.
Yeah,
so, as we saw there. So that, again, the whole frontman journey is, I stopped to think, for me, stopping and thinking about it, it's like, well, damn, like, I wish we would have got some more throughout the seasons of perspective from him. But again, I know why we didn't. But now I'm just intrigued, especially when they keep giving us those flashbacks there. The flashbacks, or not the flashbacks, but the former players, like the flashback to season 1. And then you got a couple of these guys seeing things. Thanos was back. Some of the other players from the season were back too. So that was pretty cool to see them get brought back one more time for us, the audience, to see and give them some more screen time too. So that was pretty cool. The Thanos thing, always interesting when he's on camera. I thought he was going to do some little more craziness. I thought for sure at one point when he had his hand there in this, of him seeing these visions, at one point he was just going to start like, woo, like both hands and like really set it off like he was really tripping, even more than what he was. And I like how they finally did show that he was just kicking there. But I'm wondering what the reactions were for the VIPs, which I'm surprised they didn't. They gave us the group, right? They were talking, so they didn't see it. But I was wondering because the VIPs were watching. So I'm wondering why that didn't make a cut. Because I'm sure they had some dialogue written for them.
Yeah,
but
like, what's that guy doing? He's kicking the air.
Yeah, why is he kicking? This guy's really lost it with their terrible dialogue.
They seem to comment on everything, so
yeah,
they didn't show that.
And then player that really escalated. Again, the reason why I was kind of slightly complimenting the group in the first round there is because what happened just at the end there, I was expecting first one because they were all talking about in their plan in the last episode, these three done. And then when you got the rules established, I'm surprised they just didn't immediately go after Min and just, all right, there's one. And then just the escalation, which this show is, as you were saying, Mason Quinn, the escalation that they've done in these games for human nature have been just excellent because it's like, oh, you can kind of see it coming, and then boom, it happens. And then once in a while, it's like, oh, they zigged, and we thought they were going to zag, which is great too because you're anticipating one thing, but then the other happens.
Yeah, because I mean, it starts out, you could all like with the red light, green light. You're not really competing against everybody else. You're just trying to live. You don't necessarily. I mean, Thanos did. He was shoving people. But as the games escalate, it becomes you more have to fight each other versus just survive, which is an interesting take they do.
Yeah, and I was
going to say, how satisfied were you with player 100 hitting the pavement?
He was very entertaining, so I'm glad they kept him along because he was one that you wanted to hate.
But I'm glad they kept. Yeah, you bring up a really good point because he's one of those guys who are like, oh, this guy's got to go. But had he gone,
keep him along
like,
though.
Oh, we missed him. Let's try to get a little
like now, who do we got?
And just the way he just. Politicked it all. Like hey, wait, no, this is good. This is not enough. This is a fair democratic decision. Oh, you're a smart young man. Like he was just trying to work everybody.
About 44 when she perished because you thought she was so entertaining.
Well, and that kind of goes back real quick again why I was giving them some compliments in that first round is because they were all like they weren't ready to like jump at you. They were just, hey, this is just how we've voted. We're so sorry that it's you.
Yeah.
And then even with Ji-han there, like there was up pretty much to the last second, of everything that was happening. It was just, I thought for sure it would be a bum rush, throw him off. Like player, the tall one who said, I don't give a shit anymore, or fuck, I don't give a fuck anymore, or whatever he said. Like I thought for sure he was going to be the one to just lead the charge and toss that one off. I'm going after the baby on this one. I'm going after Ji-han on this one. But instead, he was just kind of like waiting with the group. And I'm surprised they had that pact for as long as they did, which was great. And then 039, in his eyes, he was done. Whether he did it himself, which he did, or had he made it to the next round. I know Ji-han would have been giving him a fair shake, but I don't know if Ji-han's going to sacrifice himself. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he did, but right now I just don't see it happening. But who knows? We'll see how the story plays out. And
well, I mean, for Lunchbox, that was kind of his like last FU to them. You guys turned on me. You're going to beat me up. You're going to throw me off. Well, you know what? F you. Now you're going to have to do it to one.
And the way these games mess with you mentally and psychologically, he knew he was done, right?
Oh, of course.
These two probably 90% sure. Yep, that's the guy. But Ji-han has made it a pretty good point throughout this whole thing of fair shake. So I understand where 039 was coming into play of like, no, I'm out. And then it was the kind of like final FU.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't give him the double birds as he was falling.
I mean, they could have very easily have done this on the Circle platform, done what they did there, but instead they gave it to us on Triangle just to set up even more tension for Circle, which is great.
That's good. Yep.
So there it is.
Last game's going to be nuts.
We got one more to go. We cannot wait for it. You all probably saw it already, but we cannot wait for it. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, Answer. We'll catch you on the finale of Squid Games.